at the residence.
Like you got away with the first
yes.
one. What? Drugs.
Yep. Followed shortly by a report of a second shooting at another residence. Kingman PD officers located Swint during a high-risk traffic stop and took him into custody. The investigation is still ongoing.
Right.
But it doesn't stop there, because then that leads to my second
Shut
story involving the same person.
Are you serious?
Yes. Yes. Crazy.
Can you say prison
He's
time?
got like a whole little like
Oh my God.
Criminal spree going on here. On August 17th, the Kingman PD arrested him, Dylan Prescott Swint of Kingman, following an incident involving shots fired at 2 occupied residents. Swint was taken into custody on 5 felony counts of discharging a firearm at an occupied structure and 5 felony counts of disorderly conduct with the firearm. Going again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So at approximately 8:05, officers were dispatched to a resident in the 3700 block of Miller Street after receiving multiple 911 calls
Jesus!
reporting shots fired at the location.
What the hell's wrong with this dude?
Right? What's the hell wrong with them? Officers learned that around 7 shots had been fired and that the suspect had fled the scene in a dark-colored sport utility vehicle. While investigators were looking into the Miller Street incident, additional shots were reported nearby. So, responding to the 3700 block of North Kenneth Road, officers located a vehicle matching the description provided by witnesses. Investigators later determined that Swint had also fired multiple shots at a residence along Kenneth Road, and 10 spent shell casings were recovered from the roadway.
So we have 2 one day and 2 another day.
Yes.
4 instances.
Yes. Swint has been booked into the
Yay!
Mohave County Adult Detention Facility.
You cannot, no bail,
Yes.
hopefully.
The investigation remains ongoing and additional charges may be filed as new information becomes available.
Good.
So if anybody has any additional information,
go.
contact Kingman PD and let them know.
Yes, please. Well, the next thing is kind of serious. I've heard a lot of people, since I've been showing property and stuff, have been asking us about what's going on with the water. It's a kind of complicated issue, so I want to try to break it down and just cover the larger topics. So, as many of you know, Lake Mead and Powell are woefully down.
Yes, very low.
Very low, very short. The upper basin and the lower basin states kind of have these 2 different thought processes. The upper basin feels that the Colorado River it's created in the upper basin states, and they feel like their water allocations are what their water allocations should be. And so the lower basin states have been asked, because of the severe drought conditions, have been asked to give up water allocations. And there was a certain number of acre feet that the 3 lower basin states said, yes, we'll give up this many acre feet, but we want the upper basin states to also give up some of their allocations, and the upper basin state said, no, we're not going to. The Colorado River